Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. Today I thought I'd do another dividend update on the portfolio. As you guys know, I've been putting together a high dividend yielding blue chip portfolio, trying to get a dividend per day for the entire year. For most months, I've been averaging 30 plus dividends. Other months, a little bit less than that. September so far, 18 dividend payments have posted or are pending. And another, I think 6 will be coming up as well. I've calculated, I think 24, 25 dividend payments for September. So not each month do I get 30 dividend payments, but overall I've been averaging, I think 372 dividend payments for the entire year. Some of these are quarterly dividends, some of these are monthly dividend stocks, but for the most part, these are high quality dividend stocks from blue chip companies. I do have a few high dividend stocks like PSEC I put a couple videos out about, as well as some real estate investment trusts that have a little bit higher dividend yields, but for the most part, these are all S&P 500 blue chip companies. So having said all that, let's kind of jump into the portfolio here and review dividends. Starting on the bottom there, on September 1st, quite a few dividends are coming in. Again, a lot of these are quarterly dividends. They come in on the same date, and others are monthly dividends. And I'll try to break that down as we go through the portfolio. So the first few stocks here are all quarterly dividend stocks. Intel, INTC, 354, Boeing, BA, 142, Wells Fargo and Company, WFC, 39 cents. Ford, the largest dividend payment in the portfolio, 460.40. PTY and PCM, these are both PIMCO income funds, business development companies, high dividend yields, but very risky companies. Monthly dividends, 16 and 13 cents. Don't have a lot of capital in either of those two companies. Pfizer quarterly dividend, pharmaceutical stock 38.40. Southern 174. Archer Daniels Midland 64 cents. Centerpoint Energy 107. Eli Lilly and Company, other great pharmaceutical stock 260. IBM 150. Target 62 cents. ExxonMobil Energy, Oil and Natural Gas 847. Microsoft 39 cents. Consolidated Edison ED 345. KHC Hershey 375. Kimberly Clark, 375, and the last dividend payment so far for September, International Paper, 93 cents. So those are the dividend payments so far, and I'd like to go through this to kind of show you guys what a $100,000 portfolio can do with regards to dividend return. Again, these are high dividend yielding companies, blue chip companies. These aren't crazy business development companies and closed-end funds for the most part. They get 12, 13, 14 plus %, but are very, very risky. And just to kind of show you how risky they are, I just put out a couple of videos talking about PSEC, Prospect Capital, a very nice business development company, very high dividend, but very risky stock as well. And I just want to quickly touch on qualified dividends. I talked about long-term capital gains rates. If you hold a stock for greater than 1 year between the buy and sell point, you get drastic reductions in the amount of taxes you have to pay at the end of the year. This also applies to dividends. So if you hold a dividend for greater than 60 days in any 121-day period starting 60 days before the ex-dividend date, you get qualified dividends. So to kind of break that down, that was kind of a mouthful. Think of the ex-dividend date, think of 60 days before that, think of 60 days after that. You have to hold the stock for at least 60 days in that period. So you can essentially buy the stock 60 days before the ex-dividend date and hold through the ex-dividend date, or buy on the ex-dividend date and then hold 60 days thereafter. So you do have to hold the stock for quite some time. It kind of makes dividend capture a little bit unrealistic for that holding period, but you don't have to hold it for an entire year like you do long-term capital gains rates. And you can see here, ordinary income tax on the left, all the way to the left, 10, 15, 25, 28, 33, 35, and 39.6%. And then the most recent qualified dividend rate all the way on the right, 0% for the 10 to 15% tax earners, 15% for anybody who has fallen in the 25 to 35% tax bracket, and then 39.6 and above, you pay 20%. So you can see there, 20% savings for a few folks, and then even on the bottom end of that range, 10 to 15% savings. So quite good savings for qualified dividends. Again, you have to hold the stock 60 days in a 121-day period starting 60 days before the ex-dividend date. Again, ex-dividend date, 2 months before, 2 months after. You have to hold at least 60 days through that. And then also you have to hold on the day prior to the ex-dividend date to get that dividend. So those are my dividend payments. Just wanted to quickly go over qualified dividends as well. I can do a more in-depth video on this if you guys want. Not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it there. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely appreciate the support on the portfolio. Nearing 11,000 subscribers. Absolutely ridiculous. I want to thank you guys for that. And again, if you guys have any great video ideas, let me know. Always looking for new topics to read up on and new videos to put out. So kind of with that, I'll end the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Exactly.